good rejection there.
Yeah, that was prior to change of character.
Mm-hmm. So we lost the balance here on a weekly. And this would be the area where we are heading next to. So this is the start of the next balance in a bigger picture here. Pretty much if we lose this level here, we're gonna dive. I would say 37.70 if lost, we're gonna be going down. There's good 30 points here. Not his mic's hot.
Awesome. That'll be perfect to sell those spy puts.
Yeah, I hope so.
Angie, you got a hot mic?
Yeah.
So this would be a good balance change if you're able to get through that. If I was to bet, if we show any strength, this POC might be pretty powerful here.
$36.83.
Yeah, it's about 36.90 or so.
Okay.
I don't think they'll push it this far, but if they do, that'd be a good one here. But you never know with these guys. So as I mentioned, I believe a few days back, that it looked like that they're accumulating here for distribution, and seems like exactly what happened here. Let's see if they're, so if they break this POC 37.87, actually I might take a short tonight below this level, because I think they might execute this tonight while most of us are asleep. And just look at this profile here for a moment. Look at this profile right here. Does this look normal to you guys? Does it look like a normal shape or kind of awkward shape?
Awkward.
Looks
Yeah,
pretty
this is
weird.
really awkward, guys. Really, really awkward. Usually when you have a P shape, you don't want to see this right here. You want to be skinny belly up. So yeah, I think this is a good target here. 36.90 first. Luckily, we don't have a lot of VPOCs below. Let's see, where's October? What do you know? That POC on a weekly lines up perfectly with the October POC.
Angie, you got a hot mic.
No, this is September evaluator.
Thank you.
Yeah, this level has been, I don't know, every time I look at a chart, somehow we're at 37.28. I don't know if I'm just seeing shit but it's been really important level. Right here. So if you lose that, then you know where we're headed. I'm gonna move this to be kind of in line here. Okay. Just wanna check something real quick. Hmm. 3-day balance was good. Yeah, this level is gonna be super duper important. Like right around 37, 46, 50 area. If by some chance they're able to push this tomorrow. Did Apple give guidance? I don't know if anyone watched or listened. They give guidance for Q4. You guys don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah, if we're able to break this 37.90, we can go to 37.71 and then 37.39, and we'll just check SVP and see where we are on the daily. It's not gonna be beneficial. I doubt that we go all the way up here. It'd be a pretty good move if they did.
Hey, Shorty,
Hmm.
how does the PCE differ from the CPI?
It's the basket that they consider, right? So CPI includes a lot of stuff. Personal is different. Includes different type of, it's a personal consumption index, right? So not everybody has everything that's in CPI. It's basically your goods and services if you think about it.
Is it more realistic than CPI?
I would say for the people like me and you, yes.
So, do you think that it would be worse or better than CPI reporting tomorrow?
Well, it's a little bit tricky how they calculate it. You know, they changed that like in 1980s, how it's calculated. If it was a real calculation, I think it would be bad. But they did change it a little bit, so they can fudge the numbers a little bit on PCE. So, but it's mainly your goods and services for your personal consumption, where CPI. So CPI is one good, and you can replace that good with another good. You just go with the good that you replaced at a lower cost. And sometimes it's kind of the happy basket, right? Does that good make you less happy or not? And if not, they don't count it. So and PCE will show something drastic tomorrow, I'm thinking, because I think the personal savings is going to be plummeting right now. And that's, you know, that's in consideration as well when you look at PCE. So it'll be interesting to see how it comes off.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think I have a document somewhere on the differences. I'll post it. If I remember, there was a different calculation method as well for both of them. And PC can be manipulated. Well, CPI is manipulated, but CE can be also manipulated. Because I believe it's the suppliers and that provides the value of it. I just don't think we're gonna be tapping this. I'm gonna mark this PD POC here just for reference, but if we come here, that'd be pretty good. This would be a really good short in this area, if you ask me, if we're able to push this somehow magically up. All right, so tomorrow, if somehow we get 38.20, that's good. Even better, 38.28. So I'd rather play the rejections tomorrow than, you know, catching these. Unless we break below the skinny belly here, 37.71, and we see a nice candle here, then you probably take it all the way to 37.40 or so. So like that previous week value area high, that'll be a good level. And then we know that there's a lot of power in this level. So we'll play that. Just forgot to check to look actually. Are we out of the October monthly area, value area? We are. We are back inside of it. Okay. Let me mark this here for a moment. This is interesting just because we're in a month end.
Is there normal rebalancing in month end? Or is it just quarters?
No, monthly as well. Quarterly a little bit more powerful. I'm thinking there's going to be some substantial balancing at the end of October. Just considering you have midterms, and I think the Wall Street bankers are betting on a run. So there's multiple ways to play this tomorrow. One of them is obviously we have this October value area high. This is an important level that we are on right now and that we are trying to break. So I'm surprised we're breaking it with ease right now, getting out of this value area high. If I was to bet my money on it, it would be to enter a short here or on the flip. If you're, you know, they break each one, then, you know, PD value area low. And if we see them really, really running shit, this is a good area to short for me. I wouldn't expect them to break this tomorrow unless Apple announce something crazy. And then next week, yeah, we have FMOC, so they can, you know, all of these levels can go out of the water if they announce anything dramatic in terms of rates. Or not so dramatic. Okay, so any questions on ES? You guys okay on this?
Shorty, you mentioned earlier 38.28 level. How did you get that?
38.28 is this one here is not PD value area low. That's September value area low.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I just copied it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was that's no. I'm sorry. This is PD value area low. I apologize. This is prior to value area low. I confused it with this one, 37.28. This is all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's PD value area low, 38.
Yeah, that's correct. There you go. Yeah, this is correct. There's a lot of power here. I doubt that we're gonna get back inside this area. I don't think we're gonna You know, this is not a bad spot to short. I just don't see how they're gonna run this up. Okay. Then we'll see what they bring tomorrow, how they play it. But this is a good spot to short if anyone's playing futures here. It's a pretty good spot.
You sound so much better.
I've been eating cough drops like they're Kinder candy. I've been killing them. All right, SPY. SPY is a mess. Oh man. Yeah, this 367 level looks pretty good for it.
Oh God, I hope so.
If we get a dump tomorrow, if we break inside October's, if we break that level right here that we kind of got in, 374.59.
Yeah.
You're gonna be going to 360, whatever that was, 366.
Perfect.
I don't know if it'll happen, but that's the scenario.
Well, if it gets close, I'm dumping it.
You know, as soon as you left, those puts started printing today.
I know, I saw that son of a bitch. I came back in later and caught a put, made about $30, got a little bit of it. I didn't have much flow that's why I left, because I only had like about 100 to play with.
All right, guys. So if we do break this, obviously you have confluence here. We will break the channel, right? And there's a high probability if you guys look at this kind of belly here, you know, the weird shape volume profile. I don't think this is going to hold after we break this value area high. High chance that we go to 33.66. So I'd watch that tomorrow. And then
We
do
on
have
Tuesday.
September value. No, I'm on SPY. September value area low is here. Good to mark this guy here. That's a really weird shape volume profile here.
Is that 10-3 you're talking about?
Which
September?
one? 369.77.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we have somewhere around this area where it's the 50%. I mean, it'd be ideal if we can come to here tomorrow. So we'll watch this on SPY, but this would be a good way to get in. There's a WePuck here as well. Obviously, we tapped it after hours, but let's see what they do here. And that POC of this whole run up is right here where the monthly is as well, 366. So it'll be an important level for SPY. Pretty sure they're going to pull towards it. Okay. Man, NQ dropped 700 points from here. That's pretty wild. There was that PD value area high retest of some day here. I think that was 3 days ago. That was nice. I doubt that we get to this level today. That's crazy that value area high and PD POC are pretty much on the same level here. So if they do bring it here tomorrow to about 11, 11.25, this is a really good short in NQ. Because there were some guys that were running after hours. I believe Intel was running after hours. There was a lot of earnings. So let's see if they can run it up tomorrow. Oh, Amazon should have held 89. You guys remember us talking about shorting right here? Dumpster, you remember because you mentioned something about rising wedge into a supply. And that dumped. I'm pretty sure that there was a VPOC here, like way back. Years back.
Yeah, I'm pissed I didn't get shares then.
Well, don't be long?
89. Hell, why not, man? Sort of handful.
No, not yet, man. You're gonna get better entry than that.
No, I will, but that's a start.
Yeah, it's a good start, but this is gonna go. I think it was this one here that it had a VPOC. Yeah, it was this one. This was a great zone here. So if you guys always find something like this, just grab a couple of these days here and just look at this POC here. Right at 90. Pretty sure if you're turned BRP, it's gonna be somewhere around here. This level is gonna be
Yeah, exactly. See?
89 level.
It hit 89 today.
Yeah, I bet it bounced right off of it.
Yeah, it did.
Shit. It hit it on the dot. It hit it on the dot. No, it's gonna plummet tomorrow.
You're such a lucky guy, I swear.
So it should bounce there. Oh, I need to be careful. I have some shares already at 105.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Well, lucky guy, huh, Dumpster?
Let's see, 89. Man, I doubt, man, if they break this level, then what did they do a split? Do you guys remember? Was it 10 to 1, 21 or something like that? I think they did 20 to 1, right?
I think it was 20 to 1.
So what is this? That puts like a $1,800 pre-split. Man, if they can break this level, that's pretty crazy. 'Cause I don't know how
No
much
way.
more.
Dude, yeah.
This is a big level. If they break this, dude, it's going 60, and I don't know if they'll send it to 60. I mean, no reason they can't. I'm not saying market can't do it, but it has 60 and 50 below that are any relevance. And then of course we can go to Jeff Bezos' founding days and go look at this. But man, this is big stuff here. This is the only shelf that you guys see here that matters. I mean, it's the second biggest shelf since, besides these months spikes here. It's a big shelf here. And how bad did they miss? Did they miss, or was it just like?
Just a slowdown from what I remember.
Well, they didn't miss that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, how much they dropped them? I thought they missed by like billions. They missed 280 million on 127 billion. Oh my god. This is a good ad for tomorrow then. Potentially some shares long term.
No shit, right?
Yep, I agree with you there. First time. I'm not gonna look at Tesla. I hate that thing.
Yeah.
Aggravated that crap out of me the past 3 days. There's everything pointing towards down, and it just fucking hit 130 today. I'm not looking at Tesla. Sorry, no more Tesla.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I flip from the options over to the share, whatever the hell they are, the share fuckers.
Oh, there goes AMD. Did literally what I told Slabby I was gonna do today. I wasn't playing it, but yeah, there was no way it was gonna push 64. And now you guys understand why I said you have to be careful when you go over in the middle of something, when You know, people are saying go on around 59, 58, go long. It's gonna get there. I mean, for us or for anyone that's trading, it's much easier to take this trade here from 56 and a lot less probability it's gonna dip. And if it does, you have a nice stop loss here than taking a trade in the middle here and then playing this. I don't know. At least for me, I prefer to buy it where others buy it. So let's see if they push it back to 56. The video probably ran a lot more. Yeah, there it goes. This one was a good short here, guys. We're back inside of this. When is their earnings? November 16th. There's a lot of buying here. Every single day. Besides this one here. This looks pretty promising, guys, for more down actually to buy some swings and then get out. Probably get out sometimes. What is this? October 27th. Probably get out by next week, by the 4th. Yeah, this could really well dump. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could definitely go to here.
Nice. I dumped just about all I had in NVIDIA this morning.
That's beautiful.
I know, man.
I mean, if we break 125, this is a fairly easy short. But even tomorrow, if it breaks the low of the day, the PDL, it might not be bad to take it to the 125. Unless, you know, they gap it down then. Because here you have also a skinny belly. So watch this tomorrow. Is Google below 100? So yeah. Looks like Google's going to that 89 level, if you guys recall. Yeah, there it goes. I will buy some swings here, guys, on Google. Calls further out. Because today there was a crazy call. I think it was more of a hedge, but still, I think it's gonna spark some buying on this. Out of all of the tech, out of Amazon, out of all of the old thing, this is my favorite stock. Because all the other ones ran multiples of 1000% compared to what, you know, if you look at Google, Apple. If you guys look at this guy, let's go 6 months, 3 months. So if you just look at this and just remember they did like tons of splits. What is that? 27,000%. I grabbed it from 04. And then you look at Google, I'll grab it from all time. I mean, only 6,000 compared to 27,000. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think I even saw some news about Google doing something with Ethereum. Not that that might not matter much, but
It'll be interesting. I think whoever accepts that as from these big companies first will do well. But somebody has to break the ice, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll look to play some long stuff here on Google. Let's see. Did they sustain the earnings? Ooh. I need to sell my shares tomorrow. I did not think they hit it today. Okay, well, does anyone get cat shares?
I wish. No, they
I have
nailed it.
an order trigger.
Yeah, I got some shares, 175. I have some at 180. Yeah, I'm gonna look to offload some, unfortunately, because we're hitting this channel here. I don't think we have the market momentum to break a channel here. So I'll take it off and I'll look to re-add 150s again. I mean, if I get 150, this is gold. Like in this area, 163, this would be pretty good. And then looking for X, man, they ran it to 21. You guys remember this? Look at that. Freaking hit it perfectly. Guess we won't be hitting that one soon. We're going to be coming back down. It looks like 16. And then at that point, I think we need to set some alerts. Yeah, I'm not going to miss this one this time. I'm going to set too many alerts. Whoever wins is going to spend some money on infrastructure in US.
Yeah, that's what happens when the economy's down.
Exactly. This thing was, during COVID, this was beat down. It was $2, $3, guys. $3, $4. So I'll definitely watch this here. Any other tickers you guys want to look at?
Can you look at CRM, please?
Mhm. Man, it's about to come back down. I was gonna go with the market. Back to 137-ish. And they have ER November 29th. So I think what you could do if you see that they're slowing down at this 151.8 level at the 50%, 152, I think you could buy some calls for the earnings, run it up. Well, see if
Got
there's a
some
run up.
150 puts today for November 18th.
Yeah, you might be good on those. Seems like we hit this channel perfectly here.
All credit to VJ.
Yeah, he's been killing CRM.
Oh yeah.
Now I think we hit the level on now. You guys recall this? Anyone? No. Sometimes you guys have bad memory. This is a good spot to enter short here. Fortunately, it's gonna come back down.
I think he actually called that one out also, like 350 in 2 weeks is what he mentioned for now.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, bounced this one really bad here. Can't believe this thing went to $700-800. This is not a bad short, guys. I mean, this type of candle on a 3-day. How's a weekly candle? Look at that little gap that they left, filled completely with one candle. So this below 416, guys, has 405 written all over it. Yeah, I'll be looking for this guys here. Set an alert. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Wonder where it rejected. Yeah, it's a good level to short. Wow, they're really accumulating this guy, huh? I think they're gonna beat their earnings. So yeah. I mean, this stock was also like $500, 450 to 77. One day as a CEO, you're getting bonuses. The next day, you're fired.
Holy fuck. Wow.
What?
Dude, Twilio is huge.
Oh yeah, dude, they got destroyed. Their CEO is, it's the same guy anymore, but man, that's a 86% loss on market cap.
Imagine buying at the top. It's almost like Zim.
Yeah, don't mention that in front of Luz. He has really bad memories.
PTSD on that one.
I mean, ideally, if we break this level here, they could drive some momentum. But if they drive it to the bottom, guys, that's not a bad. Some even shares on this might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna be looking to see. I mean, they're almost billion here.
Yeah, but still, yeah, that isn't squat, but still.
I mean, but they're growing quarter over quarter. Shit. Sorry, guys. I mean, that's pretty good, man. That's not bad, man. Their depth's not bad.
They're definitely growing. At the same point, it's, man, I thought they were bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just way overvalued.
Yeah. I mean, their P had to be through the roof at one point. $500. I would definitely watch this. You could short it here because it's a pretty aggressive slope here on the upside. And they're very close to breaking this. If they break this, you have to be patient. They can go to the bottom of this channel here. You potentially short it right below this. And then you could probably get out somewhere around 67 to be on the safe side, or here because the protection gap. Yeah. Get there, and then the second level will be 67 and then 62. How's workday? Ooh. Oh, they have more to go. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this till they get 100.
Bless you.
Thank you. What else, guys? FSLR.
Yeah, they had earnings today.
They had earnings today.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Got a 97% surprise. How much money do they make? I mean, why are they pricing them so much?
Probably Optimum. It was down 8.
I mean, they're not growing that much.
No.
mean-
5 years, like 0%.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, you lost money. I mean, you're making less money than 5 years ago. Well, at least they cut their costs by $200 million. Wow. Unusual expense. I wonder what that was.
Impairments.
Yeah, I don't know about this stuff. Unless we're all forced to buy solar roofs. I don't know about it. This volume profile does not give me much confidence to go along on it. Yeah, I'll be coming back to 108. I mean, look at this run. Holy moly. This is recent too, from July. Wow. Yeah, they have a shelf here, but eventually I wouldn't even be surprised if they come back to this imbalance that was created here. Yeah, they're gonna come back here eventually. Yeah, I don't know about this company, if they're Canadian or not. I have no idea, but I wouldn't touch it here personally. I wouldn't touch shares. Isn't there one more company? Wasn't it Tan? Was that Chinese solar? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Oh, EMPH was the big one, yeah. Oh my God, look at that. Wow, that's crazy. Doesn't have any gaps here. Tiny little gap here of $10. I think the talk of mandatory cars in California and solar and all that crap probably jacked this up. Yeah, they were recently at 120s. I remember it. Wow, they ran it up a lot.
Holy shit. ServiceNow is up 13% today.
Yeah, I was short service now. That's what we are just looking at. This is a good spot to short it.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it hit this. This is what we were looking at last time when it breaks it. Go here and then come back. I'll probably go 250s. I know a lot of companies are going to be cutting cloud software and services if their shit hits the fan. Nothing new on this one, honestly. Macquarie, they're still doing the same thing. They're just accumulating here. I don't think the security news and all the stuff that's going to be happening is out yet. I think this one, let's see, where's Zscaler? 150. See, Zscaler we missed. Zscaler, anytime it comes close to 130 is a good buy. 125 is a great buy for me. If they bring it back here, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it made a higher low in that structure.
Which one's that, guys?
This is Zscaler. They're a pretty good company.
Tenable
Oops.
had really good earnings. They nailed it. It was up a lot.
Their earnings are.
TENB.
Who is it?
Tenable, TENB. It's another similar cybersecurity play.
This
My
one?
company has done work with them.
This one?
Yeah, 10B. It was really beaten down. It didn't consolidate like the other two did, but it.
Yeah, just took
jumped
off.
on earnings.
Unfortunately, it's gonna come back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's gonna have to come back a little bit. Yeah. Only $32. Is it optionable?
Not so much. I don't think it says liquid.
Yeah, it looks like one of the stocks that might be good for a short. And they're based out of where?
Tenable, they're U.S. based.
Oh,
I don't
US,
remember
okay.
where. I think it's California.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Maryland. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. On the S Macari, I'm still sitting here. I'm not gonna get out of these anyway. So this is my long-term hold. I think the world will go crazy with security and breaches sooner and later. So, and they're positioned well. If you guys get their quadrant document, you guys should read it. I invested a little bit in this company as well. So
Some shares and then some 2023 calls.
on this,
Yeah.
yeah, I only got shares.
What about Ford? You like Ford?
Not really. Not at this price at least.
Yeah.
That's too much. Anywhere like 10, 11, yes, and I think that's where it's gonna come back now.
Gotcha.
But I think that this level is good. Even below 10 is doable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if it breaks this, look at this volume here.
No.
You're looking at 950 probably for the next level. So I'd
Yeah.
look to, add some shares. I had some shares at like $4 or $5 in this, I swear. It went super low on look at this red here, red, everything's red. I can't believe, oh, where's Macy's? That's the stock I hate the most.
Why do you hate it?
Such a useless store. Nothing's organized.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be shorting this store. Oh, they're already below that one. This might not be bad. I just can't figure out how their earnings are gonna be good.
There's been like two Macy's within like I got a Macy's in my town and a Macy's about 15 minutes from me. They both shut down in the past year. Nobody shops there anymore.
I just don't. I personally would rather buy online and return the shit I don't eat.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I mean they're not growing at all. They had something happen. I guess the COVID year. It looks so good that they're gonna pump the stock, right? I think, I'm sure this is your type of growth company, man. I think you should definitely invest in Macy's.
Yeah, for sure.
They got 2% growth. Yeah, did they
That's
even
cool.
make this is cash growth?
Yeah, but last year they were 132% over COVID year.
Oh, that's so good, man. That's a good baseline year. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's a very good year to compare. They're paying less in dividends. Net financing cash flow. Negative $2.3 billion. This is gonna finish like that other store, JC Penney's or whatever it's called. This for smaller accounts, this is a good short. Swing. December. I'll be looking December 15th puts. They'll be in the money. And they're gonna be super cheap.
What's that store, Shorty? I can't see it from here.
Macy's M.
Thanks. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep, I'll look at this tomorrow. This is pretty good. All right. Anyone else? You guys then got any other? We went through a couple of them. Let's see what ES did. ES reject that level? Nope, not yet. Guess they want to hear. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live. See if. Oh,
Take care, man.
hold on one second. TX, are you audible? I just see he joined. So TX, if you're listening, if this is my value area high and this is my value area low of a prior day, okay, and then let's say we open above this price, or after hours we go here in futures, and then you come back. Once you break inside, what I mean by 3 candles inside is that 3 candles are inside of this before you take a short and then drive it to the PD value area low. So in other words, this would be your, PD value area high retest, and this is where the 80% rule starts. And you take it all the way down to this PD value area low, which should be here. And then depending on where POC is, you can have different variations on how you take profits, right? If it's here, you don't even take the trade unless it drops below and so on. But the idea is that you want at least 3-minute candles. If it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15, 10. Professional traders, when they trade the 80% rule, they wait 30 minutes. So it's really up to you how much time, because that's how much risk tolerance you have. The best confirmations seem to happen on 5 minutes for me, at least. So you can watch that. And I think we had one happen on SPY today. Not SPY H, but SPY. Okay, there it goes. So if this is my PD value area low, this is my high. So they ran it over, right? And then they came back inside. And here. So they only gave you 1 close, 2 closes inside. They came back and tapped the value area high. And then they went and proceeded to execute the 80% rule here. They did it perfectly, right? And then, of course, they struggled with session high. And boom, dumped. Does that make sense, Bill? TX? Okay, well, I hope you picked it up. If not, well, we'll make sure you do. All right, guys. Have a good one. Get some rest and see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Shorty. Feel better.
Thank you, Shorty.
Tomorrow.
Feel better, brother. See you in the morning.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night. Good luck tomorrow.
You too, buddy.
Thanks, man.